Everyone there, Mr. Comics89, got some stuff to show you guys. 2 packages that came, or I opened, I opened them. 2 packages that came in from a YouTube sale, from a Southern Comic Geek YouTube sale. Got a Funko Pop to show you that I got from eBay, and this. I'll show this first. I know a guy who was part of the Spider-Man Crawl Space podcast and website or whatever. He does some videos for the channel or whatever. He had a letter to the editor publish the issue before my very first one. He was going to a con. His name is Bruce. I can't remember, Jonestown. I think it's Jonestown, Pennsylvania, where he's from. Ironically, he's the hometown of Steve Ditko. But he hit me up on IG going, hey, I'm going to this con, and JR and Scott Hanna are supposed to be there. You know, we can sign some book, sign our book. I can get an issue for you, and I can get your issue for you and have him sign yours along with mine. I was, hell yeah, sure. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for the signatures too, so that and then send books out there. So he got the books for us. Unfortunately, JR canceled and didn't make the con. Scott Hanna did. So I have another copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 13, Legacy 907, signed right down there by the inker Scott Hanna. So I just need to get JR and Romita and JR and Zeb Wells to sign this issue here, and then I can send it off to CBCS to have it graded. So, I already got my not signed, but my CGC 9.8 here that I am super thrilled and excited to have. But this way, it's just something more personal too, to have people who created the actual book signing it. So, I know this has to be now literally at least 7 issues of that book. I'm starting to feel like I am Southern Comic Geek with Turok number 1. Next up, got this for eBay. Turns out when I got it for plus shipping was just under the PPG on the Funko app, but it is this Spider-Man Oscorp suit, the Beyond Amazing collection, Target exclusive. This is pretty cool. It's definitely better than the last suit that we saw in Spider-Man, the gaming kind of suit or whatever it was, streamer suit. Now, I've seen a lot worse, and some better. But what I love most about this thing here is the fact that his eyes are visible inside there. Look at that. It's like this. You can literally see the inside and see the suit underneath, how it was made. That little detail there is cool. Of course, there's no black webbing all around the suit. It's just that one little patch there on the front picture. And the webbing is not black, it's just there on it. So it's not without its little faults, but it's still pretty cool to have it. Like I said, I've focused in on my Funko Pop collecting as well. And Spider-Man related pops are pretty much gonna get the buy, depending on the one. This time I won't get every single one, but I am almost predominantly, I think, Spider-Man favoriting Spider-Man pops. I'll still get other pops, but Spider-Man almost clears the check 1 threshold. All right, next up, I got these books from, like I said, Southern Comic Geek took a break because of some things. He's had to take a break from streaming and selling books. These are from the first week he was back. These first books here came from seller Wolf Blitz. One book here I do have an extra of. It is The Amazing Spider-Man, or Spectacular Spider-Man number 75, the conclusion of the Al-Ak War, I believe. Yeah. Turns out I already had this particular issue. Well, not this, and it turned out it was actually this issue, because the issue that I got from Wolf was actually a better condition book than this one. So I upgraded it, and now I think I'm going to add this to my Spider-Man lot of books to give away when I reach 700 subscribers. Speaking of which, link in the description. All I have to do is sub me up and follow the rules of the video. Very simple. Alright, next up, Web of Spider-Man number 12. I don't know why this is in the book bag upside down, but it is what it is. It's cool. Alright, next, Web of Spider-Man number 47. Part of the Inferno, I think, looked like storyline here, which, funny enough, that we're doing right now are with the Dark Web books. So, it's very cool. Hobgoblin cover. I swear I'm not drunk. Alright, a needed Spider-Man 235, part of the Miles Morales I needed. Collecting a full run of Miles as well as Amazing Spider-Man that I finished. Of course, to truly have this complete, because this is Ultimate Spider-Man, one of the Ultimate Spider-Man here. Well, not right at this very minute here, but Miles took over the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, so to truly have a complete Miles, truly, technically, I need all the Ultimate books as well. At least in my mind. I mean, I know once Miles shows up to his last book, I'll have a complete run of Miles. But, anyway, I'm rattling on at this point. I love this guy's artwork. It's just a shame this isn't the issue before. That book I really want. It's Wonder Woman number 73. A Brian Bolland cover. I love Bolland art on Wonder Woman. Just gorgeous. He truly has a way of making Wonder Woman look absolutely beautiful. So I look forward to finally tracking down number 72 one of these days. And the last book from him, Ben Reilly, The Scarlet Spider, issue number 1. It's one of those iconic covers. I picture my head when I think about the Scarlet Spider. I look forward to seeing what they do with Chasm. You know, I understand a lot of Ben Reilly fans hate it right now. And I don't think it's going to stay the same forever. And not necessarily do I want to. If Ben Reilly exists in Spider-Man comics, I really want him to be the Scarlet Spider. I do. I think Ben Reilly as the Scarlet Spider was his own, truly own identity. Everything else since then, Spider-Man, Chasm, are just a result of him trying to ultimately be Spider-Man when he's not. Anyway. Alright, these last books here are from Southern himself. I got a lot of these books here are from Green Lantern books. And I got them after the sale because he has a list of Green Lantern books I want. And so I finally decided to pull the trigger on all but one of the books. So here they are. The reason why I want it is I want all Green Lantern books that are Geoff Johns. I love Geoff Johns' Green Lantern. I haven't read a bad Green Lantern yet by Johns. And so I wanted all the Geoff Johns Green Lantern books, you know. So I got number 31. These are all part of Volume 4. 32. A variant cover of number 38. 45. The way my head was lined up, I was wearing my Spider-Man Christmas hat that I got at Walmart last year. Number 47. 48. 51. Turns out I already had this book, but it's cool. Number 53. Number 54. So those are the Green Lantern books I got. Very, very cool. Alright, now for the, looks like 5 books that I got during the actual sale itself. Superman, number 26, the DC Universe Rebirth. This is the B cover. It's an homage to an early Golden Age Superman issue where he has his arm out, the eagle on there. I believe it also had a black background like that with the shield like that. I believe it was issue number 4, I want to say. The 4th issue of Superman in his own title after his adventures started in Action Comics. Still, very, very cool. I'm a Superman fan, so that was a cool cover. Alright. I got Captain America and the Falcon, number 197. I like earlier issues of Captain America. You know, when you have colorful like this here. Because technically speaking, this is the 97th issue after Captain America became Captain America, because it was, what was it? Tales of Suspense? What title did Captain America share with? I think it was Iron Man. But Captain America became his own title at issue 100, so Captain America 1. And Iron Man got his own book at Iron Man 1. So, but earlier, Captain America, cool. I'm not sure who did this art. Let's see if I think this early issue of art might even be Kirby, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Written, drawn, and edited by Jack Kirby. Awesome. Thought it was Kirby, but just didn't seem probable, I guess. I don't know why. But early Captain America and the Falcon, 214. So again, it's very early. You know, pick up 100s, 200s Captain America books. It just seemed cool. And I think I missed at least I missed this key by 1. You know, well, that key is, I think, 214, or 215, or 212, or 213. What issue? Sorry about that. Anyway, early Captain America issues. Very, very cool. Black Panther, issue number 18. This is the actual wedding of Black Panther and Storm. So, I like the idea of them. You know, it'd be a very cool thing, I think, to add. If Storm comes in to as a mutant, you know, she's a young person and all that stuff. T'Challa's son grows up to be another Black Panther. You know, she's young by 14 years, teenager kind of a thing, and his son not far behind, I guess, by that point. Why can't they get together? You know? But just in case, I do like the Storm. Black Panther angle there, and it's a cool spec idea. And the last book is in rougher shape than I thought it was. It was a split quarter way up the bottom of the book on the spine. But at least I have the book now. I like the cover. And I can upgrade it at a different point. Excuse me. Giant size extravaganza. Sorry, I had something stuck in my teeth. Web of Spider-Man 125. With a little hologram thing there. The hologram image I am positive being of Scarlet Spider. But I can't, because it looks like a light outfit for arms, legs, head, and a dark torso. So that's why I'm positive it's the Scarlet Spider itself. But very cool. I had this book. It's nothing important really about this book other than the first appearance of Phil Urich, who becomes Green Goblin, later Hobgoblin, then Goblin Knight, then Goblin King. This guy just can't, like goblins. His first appearance. But literally I had this book on a couple of claim sales once or twice, and just never got it. It always got away from me, but now I finally got it, even if it's in rougher shape than I want. Anyway, those are the books. A lot of Green Lantern, a lot of Spider-Man. My signed issue 13, adding the list, the growing list. I have 4 covers of that book, and at least 4 issues of that cover A itself. So, it's funny at this point. Anyway, hope you enjoy the show. Comment down below what you like the most about it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And because I can't give away a lot of Spider-Man books if I don't get up to 750. That's the contest. So I'm at 672 last I checked. So still a bit to go, but getting there. Getting there. So take care, everyone. Hope you guys have a good day. Signing off. Happy collecting.